And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Solarte ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Ross into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Eddie Rosario.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Saunders.
This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Designated hitter.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ross pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's punked in this one.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 9.
Drilled to first.
Grandal.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing
number
fourth
2.
is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And that's waved at. Missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 43 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ross gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is stepping in and ready for Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Corey Seager, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here.
Texas, shortstop, number 22.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses ball four, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Second baseman, Jan Herbis
Solarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Crawford dives. What a stop. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. In now, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Goodwin. And that retires the side. At the plate, number 43. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 43.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 43 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 35 has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fire. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 out. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Wainwright is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is popped up back behind second. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in. The switch hitter.
The Yankees. Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It is Curtis Granderson. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Brian Goodwin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
He's set and the pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
A wave and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, number 5.
First pitch coming from
Michael
Wainwright.
Saunders.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. One away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Grandal is out number 2 here in the third inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Utley is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 43. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Span looks up. Gone into Monument Park. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter,
Justin Smoke swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ross gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Gary Sanchez would be next. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Seager.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. High pop up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Yohannes Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, number 35. He's for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In his Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this. Tony Watson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Ready to
11.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Granderson, and it's gone. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Scorched to third, and now a jump throw against his body, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little roller toward the hole. Cabrera is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Line to the right side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The second baseman, number 26.
Ian Kinsler will be summoned off the bench here. pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Kevin Quackenbush is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Batting fourth,
here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian
high
Kinsler.
In the air out to center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the 1st out. Stepping in, Max Kepler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Mike Trout.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. So stepping in, Brandon Belt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass, makes the play, one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Span has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Headley's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Phillies
for him here in
fourth.
this one.
Second baseman, number 3.
Popped up. Belt has a play. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ball 1. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed it. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chisenhall.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Headley
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Machado has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near 3rd. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, for Victor, that's his first double on the year. Very weakly on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Ready once again, Max Kepler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long, as he's finally set down here after pitch at bat. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Justin Smoke stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Gary Sanchez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll step off and try again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Taylor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this will be fouled away. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the
digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips. Tommy Canely enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
The 2-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Diaz.
Hey now. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The first baseman, number 12.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to the bag. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Trevor Rosenthal is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side.
Number 43.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Ian Kinsler.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Span is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
For Philadelphia.
Standing in, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
For the Nationals, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Nomar Mazara is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Nobody out, runner on first. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Nick Markakis.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
In for strike 2. Popped high in the air. Peacock just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 43. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Mazara, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and making his way in is the second base, and that is off the first base bag, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting third,
the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
2-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Justin Smoke. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maikel.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Colby
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Goodwin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll strike things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in, Brett Gardner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
13, Salvador Perez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, It won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. To his left is Crawford on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to now in the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll get in there safely. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Throw over to first. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A curveball here blocked by Perez. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chase Utley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a liner, but foul. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Throw over to the bag. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In for a strike, it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. In now, Maikel Franco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Franco.
This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is over. No trouble with this one. And the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curtis Granderson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
1-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 2-2 offering. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again. Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clear.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Goodwin. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees. Left fielder.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more.
43.
Number 43. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's
ready for another shot now. Michael Franco.
Leading
2
off
base
for the
hits,
Nationals.
both singles to this point.
First baseman,
Will Harris
Michael
takes over to start the
Franco.
6th inning on the
Your
mound.
attention, please. Now pitching
And this
for the New
one's
York
not
Yankees,
close. It's in the dirt for
number
ball
36.
1. Now here's the pitch.
Harris.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Trying to pick
Now
things
batting,
up where we left
designated
off.
hitter,
Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Gardner moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter,
Striding in
number 1.
once again,
Second
Jose
baseman,
Iglesias. It's
Jose
been an 0 for 2 effort
Iglesias.
for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's popped up out toward short right field. Utley is there for it, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. A hit
Leading
in
off for
2
the
tries
Yankees.
so far.
Second baseman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for round number 1.
First baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had
Now
success.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Salvador
Leading off
Perez.
for Washington,
He'll be tasked with
the
starting
catcher,
things
number
as we
13.
begin the 7th.
Salvador
Cut fastball
Perez.
in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Third baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He's 2 for 3
Ramirez.
thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first
Number
pitch.
40.
Here it comes.
Adam
And there he goes
Liberato.
towards second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Center fielder, Nick
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
In is Curtis. Granderson.
Number 6. There it is. Granderson.
Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 70, Keon Broxton.
From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Addison Reed will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch coming. Here it is to short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And that misses. 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number
Digging
43.
in once again, number 43. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Reed sets. 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Goodwin, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get things started now. And Camden Drozian. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Utley now will hit for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The 3-2 one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Koji Uehara takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 19, Koji Uehara.
First pitch on its way. Keon Broxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Rendell Grichuk will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Rendell Grichuk.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third. Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off.
He'll be charged with trying to.
A designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Coming to the plate now. Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Grichuk makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter. Blake Swihart will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning. Michael Feliz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 45, Michael.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And he's set down, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now playing second base, number 30.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Colby Rasmus. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat.